Yo, everyone. DrJaceAttorney here, back with another live reaction to Devil May Cry, the Netflix series. We are fresh off of Castlevania Nocturne Season 2. So right now, we are on, an animation Netflix high right now. And we've been waiting for this one for quite some time. I think the trailer originally for this series came out early last year, if I'm not mistaken. So it's been a minute. It's been a minute. Right now, we're going to be watching the opening credits to Devil May Cry, the Netflix series. And I don't know. I'm hoping it's really good. I hope it, gets me excited for the series. Maybe we'll see some interesting animation styles. It's very nice to see that it's a minute and a half. Usually Netflix intros do not last that long. Especially for like original series made for Netflix. Usually they're like at most 30 seconds, maybe a minute at most. This is a minute and 30. This is like a whole ass anime intro sequence. So I don't know. Or actually, Netflix likes to put in like the last like 20 or 30 seconds or so. They have like their, click here to see the other related videos. So I don't know. I digress. Let's watch this. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, click the bell icon, and let's get this show on the road. Devil May Cry, the Netflix series. Opening credits in 3, 2, 1, ba-bam. Oh my. Okay. Oh, Virgil. Oh, Virgil. Ooh. I mean, okay. The blue is clearly Virgil. Okay. Rolling. The pizza. Ah, I love that. Oh, okay. Her. Trish, lady, whichever one it is. I always forget. Mundus. Maybe Mundus? I don't know. Okay. Whoa. Oh, the bunny guy was riding that thing. Okay. Oh, ooh, okay. Sparta? Rolling. Isn't it? I feel like I know this song. Rolling. God, man, what the hell? Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, yeah, the last 50s. Oh, April 3rd. Okay, I think we had an April release date. I don't think we had like an actual like confirmed like this is the exact day this series comes out. Yeah, no, this is great. This was a really good opening. Wow. Yeah, let's dissect this bad boy, because I mean the animation style is very different from how the show, from what we've seen in the trailers is, and usually, at least for Netflix intros, they don't really do that a lot, if ever, at least the shows that I've seen. Usually the intros are either really short, or if they're not, they're like in the same animation style / vein as like the actual, series that it's introducing. But let's tear this apart, because I could tell you right now, I already recognize some of these weapons in the floor right here. So right away, bam, off to the left here. What is that? Because, okay, guys, my fandom into Devil May Cry is very limited. I am a fan of the series. I still to this day haven't played the third one. It's on my list, I promise. I've played all the other Devil May Cries though. So I can, at a cursory glance, I can at least say, oh, I know what that is. Bam, right here. I know that's Nero's. So at some point, maybe not season 1, but at some point, we are going to get Nero. That's exciting to see. Obviously, the main sword of Dante. I always forget his sword's name. What's the sword's name? I know his guns are ebony and ivory. Oh my God. What is, oh man. Maybe I should check in my my Devil May Cry card at the gate. Let me see. What is the sword's actual name? Okay, so we got the swords, we got the, okay, the Sword of Sparta. I saw that in the trailer where, you see the demon flying in the background. And then of course Yamato. We'll get to that because we did see that. Damn, what was the thing? Is it no? That's not Alice. Oh, that's Alistar. Alistor. Okay, this one's Alistor off to the right here, and then where is Dante's main freaking sword? Rebellion. That's the name. Rebellion. Okay. Simple as that. It's Rebellion. We did see Yamato right here. Bam. That is clearly Virgil's sword. Question is, when are we getting these characters? We know there's going to be more than one season, but how much are they going to splurge into this singular season right away? But right there, confirmed at some point, Virgil and Nero. Can't wait to see them. Johnny Young Bosch is either going to be pulling double duty with this anime, because for those that don't know, he voiced Nero in the Devil May Cry video game series, but now he's voicing Dante in the Devil May Cry Netflix series. So is he also going to be doing Nero? Is the voice going to sound too similar, or are they getting someone else to do Nero? That will be very interesting to see. But that's Yamato, 100%. Like that is Yamato. That flickered. Let's see what else we could spot. Oh, whoopsie. Okay, so who was that he was going up against right there? This can at least give us some insight as to like which villains may we see here. Honestly, this guy escapes me. I don't know if he's an NPC. Sound off in the comments below, guys. I don't know every demon in Devil May Cry. I'm not obsessed with the lore, but I am intrigued by it. Let me know who that is down in the comments below. I do not recognize him whatsoever. Let's see who else. Who is this? I mean, well, duh, that's Dante. No duh. Or is it? Is it Dante? I feel it is Dante. Yeah, no, it is. We got the bullet hell. We got the pizza. He's gonna be eating pizza because he's so cool. Let's see what else. I always get these two mixed up. Trish and Lady. I always get these two mixed up. Okay, Trish is the blonde. One. The one that says, I want to fill your dark soul with light. That one. That one is Trish. This one right here is Lady. Funny enough, they say, hey, lady. So what are the odds? This right here, I said Mundus in the beginning because when I think of like corpo, evil looking dude, my mind just defaults to, oh, wait, from DMC, the reboot. Mundus was a corpo, greedy, like suit-wearing demon. And I thought maybe, I don't know if they're drawing inspiration from all the Devil May Cries, including the reboot. Because we do know that there is some inspiration from the manga. There's a prequel manga here that the bunny guy is from. I'm jumping ahead a little bit. I don't want to miss him. I don't know who that is. I maybe that's Mundus. Let me know down in the comments below. Is that supposed to be Mundus? Let's see what else. So right here, the bunny, this bunny at the very, very top. Apparently, he's from a Devil May Cry manga from a prequel story. That's very interesting. So I feel like with that would mean like everything is up for grabs. That's including the games, the mangas, the one other Devil May Cry anime series, maybe even the reboot. So I don't know who this corpo guy is over here. He might not be Mundus. And actually, he has like some guys running towards him, or he has some guys guarding him right here. Yeah, he has like two guys right here on the bottom right. You can't see it. Like, oh, can you kind of see it? Not unless I move my chair. Yeah, you can't see it unless I move my chair. But there's some guy with like dual katanas like right here, protecting him. So clearly he's an important character. I don't know who he is. I don't know if he's from Devil May Cry 3. But that's interesting to see. Who else do we have? We have okay, obviously Lady. Okay, right here. This is Virgil. I think. His armor, right? His armor design from Devil May Cry 1. Is this Virgil? I don't know. Maybe this might be Mundus. Is that wait, hold on. Because we see Mundus holding Sparta There's the bunny guy. I think he's gonna be the main villain of season 1 only. Yeah. Yeah, okay, see, there he is right here. That is Sparta. He has Sparta. He's holding Sparta. He's literally holding Sparta. So that's got to be Sparta. I don't know. I know in Devil May Cry 1, Virgil, what we know as Virgil. Again, my knowledge of DMC3 is very, very limited. But from what I understand, the dark armored guy that you fight like more than once in Devil May Cry 1 is Virgil. As to the context, as to how he got like that is oblivious to me, but that's what this looks like. That's what this looks like. It might be Sparta. It might be Virgil in that dark armor. Let me know down in the comments below. Again, I am putting it out there. My mythos knowledge on Devil May Cry is very limited, so appreciate the assist down below. But yeah, that guy's dead. He killed by the bunny dude. And let's see, what else do we have? Oh, okay, no, there's that corpo guy again, right here. Bam. There. Okay, yeah, I think that's him again. I think that is. He's got Master Chief in the background over here, or some ODST looking guy. Okay. He also has Nightwing or Robin. He's got some elite squadron behind him, so that's gonna be interesting to see. Don't know who that is. Though. That was Sparta, most likely. You got Dante fighting. You got Lady doing her thing. I don't know who that is. That's a new. Let me see. That was a new guy. Rolling. This, oh God, man, that song is gonna be addicting. That song is that. I feel like there's a. Oh God, what song? What song is that? Hold on a second. Rolling song. Is that what it is? Limp Bizkit. Is that what it was? Limp Bizkit? Oh my God. Rolling. Keep rolling. Is that the song? Or is that like a remixed original version being played right here? I'm very curious. But April 3rd, cannot wait for it. We're in a renaissance of Netflix animation. So cannot wait to see it. There is one last thing that I do want to bring up. And that is the showrunner for the DMC series, our boy Adi Shankar. For those that don't know, Adi Shankar has been like one of the spearhead people for the Capcom centered, or even Ubisoft as well, centered Netflix animated series. So if you see on my screen right here, he has credits in Captain Laserhawk, Castlevania, Guardians of Justice, and upcoming Devil May Cry. I've actually like very, very briefly spoke with Adi on like some Mega Man related stuff, related to like Dr. Light and Mega Man X and Mega Man Zero. He's a fun guy to talk to. Like he really does talk to anyone on Twitter. So I mean, the guy is super fun to chat with. But I wanted to point some things out here because he does give us some interesting tidbits as to what to expect from the Devil May Cry animated series. One of which is, in this post, in my DMC universe, each season will have a different feel to emulate the way each game has a different feel. That means a different theme song each season and a completely different title design each season. That is very, very cool. Again, limited knowledge on Devil May Cry, but I'm very much aware that Devil May Cry 1 through 4 and even 5, they all feel different. They really, really do. Devil May Cry 1 feels like it definitely has that what's the word? That Resident Evil prototype feel to it. We all know the history as to how Devil May Cry became came into an inception. Started off as a Resident Evil sequel to, back then. We all know it. I'm not going to deep dive into that. But it felt different, especially going into DMC2. Yeah, DMC2 was different. I will say that. It was different. And then DMC3, again, I haven't played it, but I've seen enough of it to where they really ham up the comedy. They ham up the cheesiness, the self-awareness of Dante being like this crack-wising, or not crack, this wisecracking, demon hunting, demon slaying, vigilante. So that is really cool about DMC 3, and then 4. I mean, 4 was kind of like a pro tag shift a little bit, but the point is, it's nice to see that Adi is trying to kind of, and I hope I'm saying the name right. Forgive me if I'm not. But it's interesting to see that each season is going to try to emulate what those games were trying to do. I think that's really, really cool. I can't wait to see how he's going to tackle this for each season. And that begs the question, how many seasons are we getting? I don't know. I don't know. But that would be really cool. Adi, if you want to come on to the podcast and just talk the shit with Devil May Cry and Mega Man, let me know down in the comments below. But this is really cool. I can't wait to see more regarding this. And I don't know, man. I am a fan. Listen, I will say this. It is a damn shame that we do not have a season 2 greenlit or at least confirmed for Captain Laserhawk. I've been on record before, and I'll say it again. Captain Laserhawk is one of the best animated series on Netflix. Everything with Ramon and oh my God, some of the other characters' named Captain Laserhawk, everything. Rayman was my favorite person in that entire show. I loved Ramon in there. So I don't know. We'll see. But that's really cool to see. And then one final thing, one other tweet that I wanted to point out is this other one from Adi. And this is where he says, my DMC universe is set in a late 90s/early 2000s PS2 era of the world. It's not set in modern times. It's set in my memory of the world, pre and post 9/11. My music choices reflect this. My series features a mix of hits from that era and greatest musical hits from the DMC franchise, reimagined by Power Glove Audio. You are not prepared for this soundtrack. Anime is not prepared for this soundtrack. Jackpot mother effers. So there you go. The Limp Bizkit thing in that intro that we just saw. Okay, that makes sense. But I like this aesthetic that he's going for. 90s, early 2000s era. Now, mind you, I don't know if that's to be taken in a literal sense. I don't know if he really means hey, this is actually set in the late 90s, early 2000s, where the technology is going to reflect this, society's going to reflect this, all that. I don't know if that's what he means, literally, or if he kind of means the vibe, the culture to an extent. Dante will still have a smartphone from 2025. But, as in terms of vibes and themes, he might mean it'll be from the late 90s, early 2000s. Very hard to tell from here, and I doubt Adi will, elaborate further until the show comes out so that we can see for ourselves. But actually, here we go. I answered my own damn question right here. It's not set in modern times. I just answered my own question. It's not set in modern times. So it's set in my memory of the world, pre and post 9/11. So in theory, Dante should not be walking around with a smartphone. He should be having one of those, I didn't have a cell phone back then. The Nokias, I don't know. But music choices reflect this. That's really cool to see. And yeah, I don't think anyone's ready. I'm in agreement with him. I don't think anyone is ready for the Devil May Cry animated series, the Netflix series. We'll have to wait and see. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. What are you most excited for with this series? What does it need to do for you in order to be hyped for it? Listen, I know people sometimes critique the Castlevania series, and some people even say Adi's take on it is like bad or misunderstood. I don't know. I've seen the negative that people have brought on to the Castlevania Netflix series. I personally don't see that. I am aware of some of the flaws, and I can critique it when I see it. You guys have seen me do it on Castlevania Nocturne for sure. But everything else, I don't know, man. I love Castlevania. Overall, I love Captain Laserhawk. I'm excited for this. I am excited for this. The bootleg universe lives on. So we'll see. Sound off down below if you guys enjoyed the video or if you enjoyed the opening sequence to Devil May Cry the series. Let me know in the comments what you're looking forward to most. And let me know if I missed anything. Maybe I missed a detail. Maybe I misspoke on something. Again, my My exposure to Devil May Cry is limited, as I said before. So sound off down in the comments below and let me know. But with that, guys, I am Dr. Jace Attorney. We'll catch you on the next one. Court is adjourned, and we'll see you next time.